Well, I'm getting 0 dropped frames, so that's about infinitely percent better than 60%. So I guess we can try running with it this time around. Obviously, OBS just also did not approve of the DSS, which, like, honestly, kind of based. Having seen what we see. Having seen what we saw. Anyway, you want the code or
Code.
Bravo Charlie 57 tree.
Oh. That's gonna be interesting.
Mark, I can't even see what party they're in. I suspect Map is playing Warhammer with Spoon right now, though.
What?
Map played with him. I don't actually know if he played. No, I think he did like one match with him. But he and that man Spoon, pretty sure they're playing Warhammer together. So I sent them a message seeing if they're interested in joining us here.
I need everyone on high alert. Command needs us to back up our servers to theirs. That takes time. I need everyone on high alert.
Yeah, I don't recognize this one.
Oh, you will.
Reloading.
Wow, why is my frame rate so terrible? Well, Rando is host, but that shouldn't be an issue. Still have 0 dropped frames. But it's telling me network issues. Now Map says he uninstalled World War Z for Black Ops 6. Surely a downgrade. Are you having connection issues with this as well?
No. My ping in sometimes reaches 300, 3-digit number. Like,
I mean, the latency isn't the issue. The issue is like me dropping frames in game, but apparently not on the OBS. And if you want to humor me, I don't think it's necessarily this dude, but I'm going to... Oh, that's right, you can change class in game now. I'm going to try doing it without a rando first.
oh, now I recognize it.
Well, it also says World War Z is eating 80-90% of my CPU and memory, so
That
I
doesn't
don't know what
sound
the
right.
fuck that's about. Let's see, if you just want to insta-ready. Like, it shouldn't make a difference, but... It's either that or try it without streaming, but, like, streaming is not the issue according to both OBS and Task Manager. System interrupts 100%. Not concerning at all. Like, OBS is less than 10% of my usage right now. which would seem to indicate that it's not the 10% that matters.
Yeah, I don't know what to sell you.
Sell me a gold-plated bidet so I can wash my hiney in style.
What?
You heard me?
How did it? I just said that I don't know what to tell you.
And you said tell. Oh, there's the problem. I heard sell.
And why again do you need a gold-plated bidet?
Nobody needs a gold-plated bidet, but it's fabulous as fuck.
Okay, I'll word the question differently. Why the fuck do you want a gold-plated bidet?
I don't. That's why you'd have to sell it to me. I mean, I'm certainly interested in like the concept of like bidets in general, because it seems like a much more efficient system than like the default North American one. But my parents are like adamantly against it for whatever reason. I say, hey man, if you're gonna get solar, you're gonna get gotta clean up all those household inefficiencies, you know. Think of all the toilet paper savings. That's like, I don't know, $10 every like 2 months at Costco. No comments? You're from fucking like Europe. I find it hard to believe you don't have an opinion on this either way. Gadgets.
I don't care. I legit don't care either way, because in my part of Europe, nah, it's not like any fucking body had that, so...
Well,
you know.
Missing out. Even in UK?
I was living in like a boarding
Fucking
house
chapel,
for most
yeah.
of the time. It was the remains of like 400-year-old chapel or church or
You're saying that
whatever.
they didn't update with the times?
No, it
What is it, the quote? For the beauty
it
of
had
the
a
women
toilet
and the
that-
taste of their food, the English conquered the world. Apparently they didn't take back the technology of bidets with them.
English conquered the world and did jack fucking shit about it. The English invaded the multiple countries for tea, and they ain't even the most tea drinking country on the British Isles, not to say Europe or the world.
We all have our
Father,
pains or burdens to carry. Oh, I found the breach.
If we're going,
Little A, you're gonna have to grab an extra.
if we're talking per capita, Ireland is the most tea drinking country in Europe.
I think we had this conversation before. Seems
Yep.
familiar. Might have been with Horde though.
Yes. After that, and then depending on whether you include Turkey as Europe or it's like part of the Asia Minor, it might be Turkey too.
I mean, isn't it... Weren't they asking about NATO specifically? Feels pretty Europe-y.
Not every European country in NATO.
Sure. But how many Asian countries are in NATO?
Okay, geographically, the way I studied geography,
I'm talking about Eurasia. Yeah.
yeah, Europe. Turkey is not in Europe. It's technically in the Asia part of Eurasia.
Yeah.
Take a breath. Area's clear.
So,
What's the
Technically
issue
one
you get
nation.
with
Take
any
this
of the
moment to grab some ammo and
like,
supplies.
systems we use,
Those
right?
things will be back before we know
Tend
it.
not to follow
Reports of
reality
sea
so super well.
combatant in the distance.
I'm
Collect
gonna
any
buy
supplies
the
you find.
unlock for.
Get our defenses ready.
Limit 15. Dang. Yeah, they're real about that. That's brutal. You can only roll tier 3 primaries 3 times, dude. Oh, sorry, were you saying you bought tier 3 weapons? Or the unlock? Alright, well, you wink. There you go. Assault carbine or multi-barrel?
I'll see. I think I need to level up multi-barrel.
Well, again, we can literally only buy 3, so hope you pick something you're comfortable sticking with for a while.
Can we do level 2 afterwards?
Level 2? What? That's a good question. I think so. Yeah.
Don't waste
Oh
the
no,
time we
unavailable.
have. Get the big defenses
Well,
supplied
that's
and ready to
awkward.
go.
Oh, it might just say unavailable just because... No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, fine.
Fuck if I know. That works for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's Let's give it a
I wonder how
try.
many ammo boxes we can buy. Not that it matters with you here. Oh, there's no limit to those, but there's limits for all the weapons, all the supplies, including med kits, defenses. No limit for XL, which makes sense. Brutal. And no limit for other, like me buying that gate.
Rest in peace.
Supplies here.
They're coming!
Yeah. And some might say that Turkey says that they are technically in Europe geographically, so like, you know, it's
Well, I mean, if that's how they identify it, then I'd be keen on listening to them.
I can only tell from what I was taught in geography lessons in my country.
I mean, you could also let countries self-identify what they consider themselves a part of. Like, as long as they're not
And
also
I don't-
saying, "Oh yeah, we're Asian," then like it makes sense. But I think like, hasn't it been culturally like Turkey is closer to like the Arabic countries as well? You gonna melee them or a little late now maybe? I mean, to be fair, they're kind of in the middle of all of them, so it makes sense that they'd adapt, you know, components of each.
They're kind of mixed between some Arabic influences, but very little, and a lot of Greek.
Hmm.
Like a lot.
Oh, it sucks to be you. See, dude, Arizona XL is such a large, like, fucking back and forth compact map. It makes it kind of hard to, I don't know that I believe you. Makes it kind of hard to search all these areas in time each time. Well, apparently I'm doing great though. I dropped down, grabbed a heavy weapon and a supply crate almost immediately. Right next to each other. Oh, and there's a chainsaw here.
Look what I
So I guess the
found.
secret is just to complain about it. I guess we also get to see if they changed how class weakness, class, I don't know what the other one is, class strength, I guess. Whereas,
I mean-
because beforehand it modified your health and then just didn't like keep those, so you ended up like losing health whenever you got the buff.
Can't fool
Gaining
around.
health whenever
We're
you got
gonna
the
need
debuff.
big defenses. Find all the supplies you can for this.
Lord.
Oh, that's kind of a yucky spot. Well, one of the bots grabbed the chainsaw at least, so if you need it, you can, oh yeah, dude, it totally axed your fucking health. Damn.
How close?
Reloading.
I've left you supplies here.
Oh, damn, thought I pinned him. Nope. Sorry, apparently I hit your shoulder with that first volley.
I'm reloading.
Thank you.
Well, you know, you'll theoretically heal back anyway. I've got bandages. Should be hurt. Bro, Ivan is fucking in the deep end over there. You see that shit? They're like all running right up on him. No eyes on heavy. Oh, there he is. R.I.P. Ivan.
Lord, give me strength.
I guess I can drop the fucking bandages now here.
Can someone help?
No time like the present.
Father, protect us.
Dude, Ivan just got fucking lurked and he didn't even get knocked down. Fucking beast. Oh wow, it's really nice when they spawn right in front of us here. Nice broad, mostly unobstructed view. So if you keep an eye on your health now, I think it should jump back up when the round ends. Nope, it actually went back down. So I guess heal yourself again, I guess.
Now's your chance to reload, restock, resupply.
Well,
Stay sharp. Zeke don't rest. We
no
can't rest.
headshot damage. The bot's being very helpful, following around and reopening all the doors. No, good news, I guess we didn't have any fences knocked down. Bad news is I bought a fence, and there's nowhere to put it, so... Bro, I just shut that door. Alright, y'all can close it back up. And I did buy us both defense gates. So... should be alright. Kind of wild how crazy the discrepancy is between challenge normal and challenge hard though, because we were like struggling on wave 2 and here we haven't really had any issues other than you getting, you know, literal class weakness.
Oh.
Purchase the position above you.
Lord, give
I don't
me
know why that one auto turret is highlighted, but alright.
I highlighted
that.
that. Yeah,
I got him.
must be in zombie.
Bomber near you. I do not know where that fucking screamer went. I'm gonna assume the guards dealt with it. Jug.
rest in peace.
Okay, I have a place to put defense now.
Reloading.
We're not seeing any more Zeke in the area. Take this moment to grab some ammo and supplies. And stay sharp. Zeke don't rest. We can't rest.
I wonder, do you think the purchases are restricted per rotation?
I don't know.
I'm hoping so, because getting through like 10 barbed fences and whatnot is like nothing regularly, but it's kind of a big deal if that's for the entire map, for the entire mission. Guess we'll find out. It'll be a fun little experiment, won't it? Apparently gate A2 is already down though. Jug just rolled on their shit.
Can't fool around. We're gonna need the big defenses. Find all the supplies you can for this.
There.
Zeke are swarming the Hall of Fame.
Alright, well I got all the barbed wire down in this area. So I guess we'll see when we rotate.
Ivan, don't walk in front of the
Lord,
bullets.
give
Now I call that effective enemy removal.
Ah,
He
you
just-
see, Ivan,
he just
if you hold
microdosed
pistol
him.
like that, if you hold the pistol like that, you'll aim better for the fear of shooting your finger.
That or you just microdose smaller calibers so you get an immunity to larger ones.
Switching to heavy.
Don't think that's how the
It's just
damage
science.
from the bullet works.
The infector is dead.
Well, RIP all those fences, I guess.
Look out! Grenade!
Infected down.
Nope.
Motherfucker.
That was a real hornet's nest you cleaned up. Take a breather before more arrive.
Well, time to go back to those bandages, I guess.
Oh, mess, the thing coming toward the exhibition area. Get defenses up.
That feels good.
Alright, and then we should have another breaching charge somewhere in the next section. Oh, there's a Flammenwerfer.
Yeah. Take a look at this. I'm reloading.
Yeah, it's only a 60-second respawn on here. Neat.
Well, what was the limit of the barbed wire?
I don't know, is it at 15 now?
Zeke will overwhelm us if we don't have real
It's at
defensive
11.
supplies
Then
ready.
it's still
Get
reduced.
it done.
Oh shit.
Hmm. Yeah, weaponry is still limit too. So this is kind of a rough one, but on the plus side, it's already rolled over to new challenges, so. I'm assuming you didn't find the breach. I found the crate.
Should I buy a
Father,
second weapon?
You have a shit ton of
Here.
money. You choose, man. You
No,
know,
like-
basically buy all the areas and all the secondaries and all the heavies if you want.
I
But
might as well.
Putting down a shit ton of traps is probably a better play.
rest in peace.
I already bought the 2 AI gates.
Lord, give me strength.
Oh, did they make your ammo not count as an equipment kill? Oof.
I'm not sure.
Oh no, it's
Oh.
counting. I just don't think either of us had it active. Well,
Yeah, I do. And I have a shotgun still, so you know.
I mean, to be fair, you have a shotgun that can kill like 4 dudes per shot.
More of 'em
Yeah,
can
but
hear it
not
anymore.
at that distance.
I mean, nobody said you had to stay back here. Oh, hello. That would have been embarrassing.
gonna need the big defenses. Find all the supplies you can for this.
That's a fucking lie. This is just
Look
the
what I
regular
found.
wave.
They're coming!
I got him. Oh, there's extra bodies. Interesting.
I think.
Reloading!
Oh gosh.
Didn't realize you're opening a new Awesomer channel.
Rest in peace.
SMR. No, my SMR channel go up.
They're outside to the left. Oh, hey, you found him.
Fuck.
You want to buy this gate?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it looks like they pretty much already took it out.
I'm reloading! Lord, give me strength.
It's done. Good work holding off the enemy. Take this moment to grab some ammo and supplies. And stay sharp. Zeke don't rest. We can't rest.
It's a medkit.
Medkit for you.
Wait.
Medkit here.
I got a PDW and heavy pistol on first rotation. And there's a grenade launcher and a double barrel there on second.
Should I buy the second rotation here? Secondary and heavy
But no, I already bought the secondary, that's what I'm saying.
on us? Oh, I see.
But I mean, you have 800, like I said, spend it on whatever the fuck you want. There's certainly enough of it to go around.
Look what I found.
I'm reloading.
Rest in peace. Lord, give me strength.
On it.
Rest in peace.
Vector is dead.
Lord, give me strength.
Nice. guys on bump. Oh, there he is.
It's done. Good work holding off the enemy. Now's your chance to reload, restock, resupply. Stay sharp. Zeke don't rest. We can't rest.
Here, take a look at this.
Orbital strike is ready, but we'll need more supplies to optimize the drop.
Here, take a look at this. Rest in peace. Leave this to me.
Infector on you guys.
Lord, give me strength. Takes time. Rest in peace. Need something bigger.
It's done. Good work holding off the enemy. Now's your chance to reload, restock, resupply. More of them could be here at any moment. It's now or never. Put those supplies to use and prep the defenses.
Look what I found. Here, take a look at that.
Don't waste the time we have. Get the big defenses supplied and ready to go. Need coverage at the military base.
Oh shit.
Lord, give me.
Not many left. Find the strays
What?
and put them down.
Zombies started
that's awkward.
spawning.
They started spawning what?
They started spawning right in front of me.
Rest.
Yeah, oh, well, shit, that's you done. What? How did you move that?
I'm reloading.
Yeah, pop off, I guess.
Get over to the gate. You can't let the thing in.
Lord, give me strength.
Oh, fuck, dude, I just got linked at the end of that wave, too. Oh, so did you.
Well, fuck.
One lurker's putting in work. Oh yeah, Oksana's in between a bull and an infector. Oh, Ivan's still up though. Fucking cheater. Oh, there he goes, lurked. Oksana is bulled and then she wasn't, and then she killed him because apparently she has the tag. Somehow didn't die to a bomber either. Cheater that bots are.
That was a real hornet's nest you cleaned up. Take a
We
breather
somehow
before we
survived
go
that.
Pardon?
We somehow survived that.
Yeah, they killed just enough zombies for it to end the wave.
Ready for 'em.
How exciting. But, I mean, I'm good to throw if you are, if you want to be done and get to the missions, but otherwise we can keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, but let's roll.
Uh, Mister's sitting on 1,000 fucking supplies.
So are you?
No, I picked up your supplies. Lamau, I need more ammo. There we go. What the fuck is the wave start? There we go. Oh, thank you.
Father, protect us.
Too bad I can't emote in front of the turret with a hug this time.
Automatic turret up and ready.
Oh. Or it just doesn't apply to him because it spawned after the wave, maybe? Interesting. Oh yeah, it specifies at the beginning of the wave. Well, the more you know. Funny, I thought that was going to be a more brutal modifier, but we, like, it literally didn't even come into play. Oh, ew, I only got one level off of that. Fucking hell. Well, yeah, it's tech support again. Oh, sorry, I got 2 levels off of it. So what'll it be?
Back to Horde.
So See if we have anybody actually show up this time. Preferably without causing ridiculous frame drop. It really likes giving me Mr. Wolf. So why are you not leveling any classes?
Because they're all level 30. I'm now just grinding money for the 2 prestige.
No, if you needed money, we could have run the weekly challenge. This isn't going to get very good until like wave 20. The only way to get that is if you already have classes leveled.
Yes. Yes, but I also level weapons. Because they're gonna... Then let's exhaust our level 2 weapons. Although, nah, I don't.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me.
In the long term.
It is, of course, a question of if it even matters with how far we're going to get.
Yeah, then let's do level 3 right away. Why not?
Need to actually find the breaching charges too, though. Well, I'm still waiting for other players.
Loading game logic.
How fun. At least it's not lying this time, I guess.
I need everyone on high alert. Command needs us to back up our servers to theirs. That takes time.
Well, I'll sweep the left, I guess. I suppose I could have also brought the...
On the charge.
Detector. Oh, nice. Same place?
Yep.
Was in the same place as last time?
Yep.
Nice. Does make it easier. I found the med supplies, so there should just be a heavy weapon around somewhere.
I'll buy level 3.
Okay.
Unlock.
Yeah, I thought a fence was down, but it would seem that I was incorrect, because nothing's flashing right now. Also wonder if it refunds you if you switch the defense kit out.
Rest in peace.
Oh man, your
Look what I found.
I am.
ping just jumped to 200.
Working for me so far. I think I'm actually having less frame loss than the last one, fun enough.
grab some ammo and supplies. Those things will be back before we know it. Reports of Zeke amassing in the distance. Collect any supplies you find. Get our defenses ready.
Alright, pick your poison.
I do need to upgrade special SMG.
Simple but effective.
Oh, no, because I didn't buy it. I'm dumbass. Fair enough. Battle rifle it is. I mean, battle rifles are good.
Hmm. Yeah, being a bit ammo hungry is kind of a non-factor as a fixer.
Yeah, I just need to install a few bags
Yeah.
everywhere.
So
I'm
let me know when
good.
you're good. Oh, you just bought them. Fair enough.
Don't waste the time we have. Get the big
Yeah, but
defenses
you know.
supplied and ready to go.
In between finding them occasionally around and whatnot.
Yeah, I certainly don't have much use for them. If you want to buy a heavy weapon, maybe we'll get a flamethrower or a flash.
A good workhorse.
I guess technically the flare gun also deals fire damage. No joy on heavy, so
Yeah.
unless you want to buy another
Take a
one.
look at this.
I'm gonna try to
No.
pick 'em up. I'm gonna try the flare gun. Problem is, I don't think. Oh shit! No, never mind. Apparently, it's doing a really good job.
Rest in peace.
Bucks are behind us.
And the bomber, which apparently didn't concern you at all.
Look what I found.
Isn't there a mod to make it auto?
What?
To make battle rifle auto?
Yeah, but if it's auto, you kind of lose the entire point of using it with the fixer. Oh shit, we got duped. Lurkers. Well, thanks for the full heal, I guess. Oh, Oksana, you jerk.
Father, protect us.
Anyway, yeah, there was a newer one though. It was because there was Wolfgren, which only really worked if you were last alive, and then there's another one I forget, and then there's a new one which I also forget. So you check which exclusive perk you have on it in any case, because there's a new one.
Rest in peace.
But you are correct. It does also have full auto, and that's the one that you want for the mag dump gunslinger, because it's the only weapon that has even close to a 3 second mag dump time. But you could also just run, you know, the double barrel shotgun with the infinite headshot thing. So
Take a breath. Area's clear. Now's your chance to
oh,
reload,
have some meds.
restock, resupply. Those things will be back before we know it.
Let's give it a try. Here, take a look at this.
gadgets.
Look what I found. A good workhorse.
Don't waste the time we have. Get
Well, on the
big
plus side,
defenses
with
supplied
sporting
and ready to
carbine
go.
and battle rifle, we shouldn't really have an issue with the primary weakness with exploding rounds.
Here, take a look at this.
shouldn't
Yeah.
be in the water.
Reloading. Lord, give me
The hell you?
Hmm? Oh, there go the bots.
Oh, fuck.
There goes you.
I'm reloading. The infector got me. I need cover.
Interesting play.
They're coming. Rest in peace. Reloading.
Oh, did they all go for the gate instead of me? That's awfully kind of them.
Appears to be. Oh,
Look out! Grenade!
Grenade where? Me? I'm literally the only one left.
Lord, give me strength.
Oh, thanks for the gadget. Pretty prudently timed.
Rest in peace.
There you go.
It's done. Good work holding off the enemy. Gives you time to restock. Prep our defense. More of them could be here at any moment.
Oh, that's a new mod. Nice.
on your shirt. Pursuers, I mean. Sorry.
No. That's just the
Oh,
Greenhead's Gladiators is a buff for us, yeah. How kind. We definitely don't dislike buffs. Oh yeah, apparently we lost you both gates with that, rough.
Rough,
And how
rough.
many fences?
That's a very rough.
Apparently 0 fences, which I'm not sure I believe, but... Oh, there we go, 1. I don't quite believe that either, but... Whatever, I'll take it.
The Zeke will overwhelm us if we don't have real defenses supplied and ready. Get it done! Hold your ground, people.
Wow, you can get a special nota for it, how kind.
Reloading. Lord, give me strength.
Hilariously, I think the grenade voice line is coming from the infector. Somewhat less hilariously, it also seems to only give the voice line after it's already spat at you. Making something like already questionable use even less so. What? My character stopped responding. Well, it's just you up right now.
Let's see what you got, game over.
Well, it's not you up anymore.
Fuck.
Well, it's you up again. All you gotta do is hit the kill count. Ivan is following you if you sort him. Yeah, you're not quite a slasher either, though. Well, I turned, so... pursuers are to your left and in front of you. Yeah, those guys.
Finished at once. 169. Say not bad.
I mean, that's how semis and fixers go. 4 kills per shot, baby. Actually, 5.
I'll quickly grab tea. Is it loading still for you?
So it says. Well, it just told me I got disconnected, so maybe not. Are you in the lobby?
Loading game logic.
Amazing. Why don't you maybe restart that?
Yep.
Wonder if it maybe tried loading us in a lobby and just did a terrible job of it.
Oh, also, I'm gonna be starting Wednesday. I'm gonna spend a couple of hours a day playing Stalker,
Okay.
Heart of Chernobyl. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna do something that I consider personally a travesty to myself and play it in English with in English subtitles and like Ukrainian voice acting, and I'll probably stream it on Twitch. So if you want, I'll send you the link to my channel, so you'll probably be able to watch it.
Yeah, you had posted in general.
Yeah, I just feel like Twitch is a little bit more useful for streaming specifically.
Oh, it's definitely the better platform for streaming. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Also, undead army colors. Thoughts?
I mean, generally you go with like black and then bone white, red, maybe some purple. But you could always go like the swamp route instead. Do like bluish green, dark green. If you wanted them to be more flavored than basic bitch default.
Yeah, that's the thing. Basic bitch default is like dark metallics, dark rusted metallics, black, red, blue, and black, red, purple. And I'm like, I want something a little bit else.
Yeah.
Yes, you suggest bluish green?
Yeah, you can make them like swamp undead. Theme it to like different areas. So greens work. Grays are, I mean, like if you're going skin, your color options are fairly limited from like bone white to like a decrepit rotten fish gray, and that's pretty much it.
I mean like I can figure it out later. But specifically skins but like it says zombies and skeletons, but they also have cloaks. So cloaks, you think the greenish bluish green could work?
Yeah, you still have to go with like darker pale colors though.
Pale green?
Or well, I said darker, I mean like darker desaturated colors. generally. Yeah.
Dark green,
Yeah.
dark blue green.
Well, like, yeah, because like dark green by itself is generally like a nature color rather than like a death color. But if you go into like the mixed tones, then you get more of the like sickly greens, and then you can mix it with browns.
I have washers, aka shades, and they usually like give a slight hue, add slight hue. Maybe if I do some black brown, add some black brown hue to the entire thing to tone it down, but also gives slight rottenness to it.
Yeah, and like you can look at like leprosy coloration, stuff like that. Like the sort of uncanny valley effect is generally from those colors that are like almost skin color but aren't.
What coloration?
Like like in leprosy, yeah, or like gangrenous.
Yeah, but
Depends how icky you want your undead boys to be. You ready for the
again,
code?
it's mostly yeah.
Juliet 6 Whiskey Delta Victor.
Victor. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like, the skin is not gonna be an issue, because the shittily done the better for zombies, but like capes, what do you think gonna be good for the, if I want like them vampires with capes and zombie skeletons who have capes or remains of remainders of clothes?
Are they zombies or are they skeletons? Because if you're saying zombie skeletons, that just makes them corpses, isn't it?
Slash, I have both in the same units.
Yeah, I mean, well, like the obvious answer for vampire has always been dark red, but like if you went with again like a sicklier shade of gray, I think that would work. Otherwise, like the dark grays, the blacks, those are generally what you'd want to use to like hide any sort of like discoloration. But whether or not you can be a bit more clever with it, I don't know. You could always do it like splatters of red on the inside, but not make the cloak actually red, you know?
I mean, might as well add blood to it.
Yeah.
But imagine skeletons, they have armor on them, and they have some cloaks and tabards, well, remainder of those. Give them like dark turquoise, like dark blue-green, and then zombies, they're gonna be more sickly green. I know how to do that. The secret is you take a skin tone and you paint it over green, a green body, and then you add washes, in case you ever wanted to.
Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, as far as like cloak coloration, like unless you wanted to do some sort of like by rank or by like sector cult, like I mean black is pretty much just kind of the go-to for pretty much anything unless you have a specific reason to not use black, you know?
Like slightly basic.
That's very much basic. You could also make them like leather cloaks, make them more like a brown sandy tones, white.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean black and gray is just the obvious answer. Like I said, it's sort of the thing of like if you can justify it based off of the other colorations, then by all means, but you shouldn't just be like, oh, I don't want to run black just for the sake of not running black either, you know, like you want it to synergize with your other choices.
Yeah, I need some kind of uniting color that gonna be my main thing, and then give slight variation within my army. Give slight, like most of their armor is gonna be that color, but that part of the armor there, or that it's gonna be like something different, you know? It's like...
Yeah, so I think green is probably the obvious answer then.
Yeah, it's not basic and it's like poppy. Plus I wanted to do some of the summer stuff with more like... with some purplish, mainly purplish bluish bases as the overall color, and I need also looking for some color that like pops relative to them.
You know, I'm not so sure it wants us to do any more Horde XL.
Yep.
It's sure been the same loading game logic for quite a while. Well, if this fails again, we can both restart our games and try again, and then if that doesn't work, then by then the missions will have rotated anyway.
Yep. Also, were you ever interested in painting miniatures?
Not really. Like, the idea is interesting, and like there's certainly some concepts. I got disconnected again. Yeah, I'll restart my game. That
Yeah, I may have got disconnected.
would be something that I could pursue, but it's sort of the same thing. To me, it's like gardening or drawing or workshop or other hobbies. Like, I know that there's value in it, but I just don't have more interest in doing that than, say, spreadsheeting or playing games or spreadsheeting for games, you know?
Yeah, just in case you're interested, I can give the live lessons.
Yeah, you could always do a
Yeah.
YouTube series on them too. I don't know how oversaturated that market is, though. I'm assuming quite a bit based off of how many people do it. I know,
Yeah,
like
most of them learn
Gloomhaven-
techniques and stuff, very few of them to stream, but like,
Well, I also need the space to, like, and the materials to actually paint stuff. Which,
yeah,
like,
but yeah, in case you ever gonna be interested, I can like, I did it with my friend in Cyprus, and he did a pretty decent Space Marine. After literally like me teaching him for like few days straight, well, few couple of hour long
straight, he was
sessions.
chained in the basement 108 consecutive hours,
No,
as one does. The best way to learn.
I know he's in Cyprus. I can't reach him to do that, unfortunately.
You ready for the code?
Second, game doesn't want to launch.
Yeah, that sounds about
Lol.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, because I realized that teaching people to paint is fun, but YouTube is kind of not great at that kind of thing.
Well,
because
it's not
it can,
live, right?
yeah, with lives it's like, and you can't. But yeah, if you're like ever gonna go to Warhammer store, because you can literally ask for free demo mini, they do give those. And if you buy paints, I can literally go through the same demo as they give in the store, or you can go to them, they give the demos and how to paint, or should at least.
Yeah. Well,
Ready for the code?
2
Yeah.
Zulu Tree Uniform Bravo. I'm gonna definitely keep it in mind. Like I said, I mean, even
Yeah.
since like Gloomhaven, it's always been a thing that's available, that I just haven't really had interest in doing it.
Yeah, if you have like, how far is Edmonton?
I mean, my depends who you ask, because my siblings make that drive like once a month, whereas I like wouldn't do it if I didn't have to ever, and so far I've never had to do it. So, but yeah, because you said the only game workshop in Alberta is there, right?
There's like, there's one in Chinook and Edmonton and Calgary.
I don't actually know where Chinook is, but the school division is literally called Chinook's Edge, so that one might be closer.
If it doesn't work,
Well, again, the question of me wanting to paint to begin with. Oh, sorry, the lobby?
yeah.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't work with the things roll over in 5 minutes, so 4 minutes, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Chinook Mall, Calgary, Alberta. That's
Oh, also
what it is,
Calgary.
obviously. Yeah,
Makes
it's
sense.
Chinook Mall.
I think so. That makes it 2 in Calgary, then, right?
No, I think it's the same. It's just that it gave me two different names because
Fair enough. Yeah, see, because it's a joining server and then loading level, and I don't recall seeing joining server very often. But I wonder if everybody in World War Z is having issues with it right now. I mean, I guess we'll find out if it doesn't even let us load into the missions. But hey, at least they have a week to fix things before they come out with their DLC again. Well, I'm back to loading game logic.
Well, yeah, one in Edmonton, one in Calgary.
Makes sense. I think those are the only places here that have a population of over 1 million.
Yeah, if you ever gonna go, you're gonna have like hour or two free. They can literally do a 2-hour demo with you about painting. They're gonna teach you, let's say, 80% of what like every good painter in Warhammer store does.
Hmm.
The other 20 are just gonna be something super specific that you never do on a basic model, that you do intentionally for like a big piece.
Yeah, for specifics, right? Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still loading game logic, so I'm not so sure I like the chances of it going through this time either. Are you waiting for their players?
Loading game logic.
Well, I mean, if we both have it, I mean... It's kind of funny because it would seem to indicate that the disconnect is like it timing out on their end, but also if it's loading game logic, like we literally can't do anything about that. Like we can't speed that up. I don't even know why the logic trees would be what it's getting hung up on. Well, there's always infinite more runs in Baldur's Gate too. Oh, there we go. Wow,
I need
it did
everyone on
load.
high alert.
Although
Command
we only
needs
have
us
an
to
hour,
back up
or sorry,
our
1 minute
servers
before
to
it
there.
rotates the
That
regular
takes
mission again.
time.
Grenadier. Bomber throws explosives. Okay.
Jesus fuck.
As the bombers are known to do, I guess. I'm gonna check left side. I guess we ought to buy secondary weapons this time around since we get double benefit. Game fucking gaslighting us like, oh, it's loading too slow. I'm gonna have to disconnect you. Like, you're the one responsible for the loading.
Oh Jesus! Do you see their ping?
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah.
I'd say
I think it's a
Let's
server
quit.
issue.
Heavy weapon.
Yeah,
that's
it
good
works
to
for
main
me.
menu.
Well, hey, new missions anyway. I'm still getting 0 dropped frames in OBS, which is like scarily good, but a welcome reprieve from 60% while having the same data transmission rate. So, I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, apparently you're not in my lobby anymore anyway. Code is the same. 2 Zulu Tree Uniform Bravo. Not multiplayer, thank you very much. Public daily challenge. It's on the grid, which I think is the one Kamchatka one that you do have done.
Yeah, I need that temp shotgun one. Well, I guess then it's it for today, because
Wow, how exciting.
yeah, I think the game kind of cucked us.
Servers
here
may
a
have
little bit.
died just a little bit.
The servers shitting themselves a little bit, maybe.
Very possible. Yeah, I mean, we could try. Let me reread what they changed in Hell Diaries. Shield emplacements to mitigate blast damage and bonus reinforcements to help Hell Divers complete missions in affected area. So I don't even know what that means. I don't know what a shield emplacement is. Are they just gonna like litter shield generators all over the map or something?
Maybe.
Well, shit. You wanna play the fuck around and find out game for like 1 hour?
Yeah.
Alright, gotta swap that